Hi everyone. Hello there. Happy Monday. Welcome to stream. I hope it's an excellent week so far. I hope you're having a good day. Hello friends. Hi G. Hi Peach. Welcome back. Cetus, hello. Zeno, hello. Zira, hi. Jet, hello. Hello my friends. I hope you're having a good day. How is it doing? How is it doing? How is it doing? You know, it. You know what I mean? You know, it. Your brain. I'm tired. I've just woken up from a nap. Browse. Oh. It goes. So it does, doesn't it? So it does. Brain is okay, body is fluish. Oh man, so many people are sick right now. I'm sorry, Cetus. Is it bad? You hit level 9, Zira. Oh, nice. Did you have a good time? I know you were looking forward to it. You've had a busy and stressful day and the rest of the week will likely be the same. I'm sorry. Boop. Boop. You took some painkillers earlier and had a nap. That is good. Naps are good. Mental down bad, but we push through. I'm sorry, Jet. Hugs. Some days be like that, and sometimes it's more than a day. Sometimes it's many days. But hang in there. You'll be okay. I'm doing pretty well, G, thanks. I actually woke up really early today, so I've been awake since like 7 or earlier than that even. I woke up before Zero's alarm went off. I think it was like at 5:30 or something that I first started like waking up and was feeling totally awake, even though I definitely went to bed at like 1 or 2 a.m. So it's not like I had a ton of sleep. But some days I just wake up really early for no reason and I have no idea. One of those days, you'll be okay. Yeah, you got this. I'm glad you're staying positive, Jet. That late? Hi, Finan. I mean, 1 or 2 a.m. is not. Oh, you mean in the morning? Oh my god. I usually get up at like noon or 1 p.m. I'm a very late riser. So for me, getting up at like 7 is really early. I got up and had breakfast together with Zero approximately. Like when he was drinking his coffee and getting ready for work, I was eating some breakfast, which is 7 is late. When do you get up in the morning, Phenom? I definitely don't agree that that's late. I don't think most people agree that that's late. But I'm sure that, like, obviously there's some people that have a very early habits. You're also a noon riser here, 5 a.m. sleeper. Yeah. I go to bed at 5 or later more often than I would care to admit. You would be at least 30 minutes late for work? Oh, you start work that early. Okay. Yeah. See, that makes sense. I don't think I would thrive if I had such an early job. 7 is your usual time to get up. Pre-COVID, it was 5 or 6. Do you work from home nowadays, Jet? Is that why you can get up later? And same for you, Cetus, or? I would die if I had a morning job. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I haven't had a job in years, you know? And I think that all, like... Because my mental health was too bad to work for a long time. And it's like... That also contributes, you know? Like, if you don't have that habit of getting up, then it becomes really hard to, you know... If you don't have anything to get up for, it becomes really hard to wake up early. But I think I'm also just... I don't have the best... I very much tend to get energy at night, you know? And I don't know how much of that is, like, learned versus how much of that is actually, like, a personal thing. Like, some people might just be night people. I don't really know. You work from home these days, right? So you don't have to get up to commute, right? And get ready, get presentable. You gotta be at your station at work at 6:30. Fun. Da, 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 da. How has everyone's Monday been apart from, you know, those of you who have already told me? You can tell me again, you know, if you want to. You ended up staying up all night until 8 a.m. Saturday night? Oh my. Did you have a good time though? Was there a reason that you stayed up? You awake all of Saturday? Sometimes it's like, if you're doing something that's interesting, you can stay awake an incredibly long time. Like, just, I don't know. Bodies are weird. Excuse me. Big yawn. Still waking up from my nap. That's being the safest feeling place in the world also makes it more difficult to get up. I very much agree, Zara. Yeah. I struggle with that too. Like, my depression is much better nowadays, but it's still tough to get out of bed, you know? Like, that's still tough, you know? And it's a difficult thing because you don't, like, it's hard to say if that's depression or not, you know? Because it's not necessarily depression, you know? Getting out of bed can be hard for everyone, not just people who are depressed, right? Bed is just comfy. And like you say, Zara, it's just safe. Safe and comfy. And we don't have anything, no one requires things of us. So it's easy to just be like, I just want to be a burrito. Exactly. Hi, Mac. That's a good first word to hear. Depression. An important word to talk about, right? Hi, Mac. How are you today? Said us back when you had depression and didn't work, you'd also stay up until like 6 a.m. every day. Yeah. I think it's very normal, especially also like if you take a break from work, even if you don't have mental health struggles. It's so easy to end up just getting your sleep schedule totally off the rails if you don't have a reason to. I think that's pretty human nature, isn't it? Tough butt ahead of me. All tense and headachy. Oh no, Mac. I'm sorry. That sounds really uncomfortable. Hi there, Vustex. Hello. You can't resist watching someone play Disco Elysium. I'm excited to continue it. It's been over a week since I played it last time. I've done one stream of it before. Also, Zeno, thank you, by the way, for the work lurk. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the wishing good stream as well. We did finish Metroid, Jet. Yeah. Did you not catch that? I was complaining a lot during the final boss. Kind of music we have in for the disco. Oh, you know, ABBA, obviously. You missed it, Jet. Oh, I'm sorry. It'll be on YouTube. But unfortunately, a couple of the VODs got deleted. So 2 of my Metroid Dread VODs are lost to the void, but the last one is there. Actually, I don't think that the last one is there yet, but it will be. Having depression plus autism is also a great combination. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Jet. I appreciate it. You normie ABBA stan. Oh, I totally am. Hi, Mercury. I love ABBA. I love it. Da, 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 da. Oh, you were binging a show, Jet? What show were you watching? By the way, Vustex, welcome in. We are just chatting a little bit before we start the actual game, by the way. So, just so you know. Oh, you! I really want to watch that show. I saw that it has the same actor as one of the actors who's in like Haunting of Bly Manor and Hill House. Haven't been here a while. It's nice to have you. I saw her on the cover and I was like, oh, I wanna watch this, but I haven't yet. Speaking of Disco Elysium, you ordered a horrific necktie from their store. Awesome. Is it gonna talk to you? I wonder if the necktie is gonna talk to you and be your companion through life. So you kind of look like the stalker character in You. Oh gosh. Will the necktie come pre-stained? Wonderful. Would recommend if you like love drama. I like some love and drama. I like a lot of different genres, and it depends a lot, you know. Oh wow, that is quite a necktie. Horrific necktie. Featuring full color all over Disco Elysium print design. Awesome. Awesome. You will definitely talk to it, of course. Of course you will. I have a new feature in my stream chat. I added... So whenever Nookian comes in and gets shouted out, are there any Nookians lurking? There. Oh look, it's a clip. Oh my god! Oh my god! We did it! Yes, we now have clips when a Nookian gets shouted out. Yes! That's my 3V clip, isn't it?
Finally! Oh,
it took me such a long time to get that shit. Oh my god.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
Your ears can't really take it. I'm sorry. It won't be like that every time. It'll only be that way when so it's out on the loud side with the echo. Is there an echo? I can reduce the volume. Not an issue. It was echoey. I think that's because of the filters I put on the audio stuff. Is it supposed to echo? I put like compression on the audio to make it more even. So I think that's why it's not supposed to be echoey. Just I'll have to fine tune that, I'm sure. Just so that, you know, people with different audio settings won't sound super different, you know, or like won't have super ridiculous audio.
That is so naughty. I would not have given you that spring if you'd known that. No, she did.
Oh, Sal.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I need to do to reduce the echo exactly. I'm gonna turn some things. Is that you? No, no, no. That's Salberry. That's a member of my stream team. Oh, it could be playing for multiple scenes. Could be. Shit. Oh, I think I know why. You could try it now and see if that works. I don't think it will, but maybe it will. I should have tested that more properly before going live, but hey, here we are. You bought new booties and a new gamepad. A booties? No, I'm not here.
There's Dude.
Oop.
In the little reindeer. Don't fall, dude! Dude!
I'm not hearing the clip, but I'm sure you are hearing it. Yeah. I'll have to figure that audio out later. For now, I will just not hear it myself. Just a second, Zero's here.
I didn't throw him off the cliff! Don't!
Okie dokie. Zero is going shopping for some insulating stuff. It's getting really cold here. You're hearing it? Okay. I'm glad the echo is gone. It's better that I just don't hear it than that you all have a bunch of echo. So if someone gets shouted out, you can enjoy the clip. I can't. Just, yeah, which is fine. I'll enjoy it with you in future streams when I've fixed the audio. It's fine. Tech issues on a Nook stream, totally unheard of. Yeah, it doesn't happen here with us. No, no, no. Did my stream crash, Mercury? Welp. Is Twitch having some issues? That's fun. That's okay. That's okay. We have technical difficulties sometimes. Do, 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 do. Oh, I thought this was gonna be Wonderwall. I definitely thought this was gonna be Wonderwall. Internet thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Mercury. Oop. I don't know why the music is a bit loud today. I think we're gonna hop into the game. I'm feeling ready to jump into the game. Let us do that. Let us hop into Disco Elysium. Hello? So you can hear me this way, but I'm going to be sounding very different, right? Do I sound different? Or is everything fine? For some reason, my broadcast stream mix is gone. It's super weird. What the fuck? Game audio is very loud, I'm sorry. This is super strange. This is super strange. The fuck? So my Go XLR, if you don't know how mixers work, basically the mixer mixes the audio together itself, and then since it's a digital mixer, it outputs it in different sources, basically in audio devices on your PC. So I have one which is the broadcast stream mix, which is everything, which is basically like everything mixed together for my stream, like my microphone, my game, and my system volume, and all of my stuff is mixed together in the broadcast stream mix, and that's like my main audio that I put into OBS and stuff. And that source is just gone. I'm feeling insane right now. I don't know what's happening. But I mean, now I'm using the we won't have captions. Caption source is heard on stream. There, we'll have captions now. Your guess is an update or even simpler Windows 10. Yeah, I would probably, maybe it would fix itself if I restarted my PC. I tried restarting my mixer software and it didn't. I don't think it's the switch. It's not the switch. That's completely separate to my audio setup on my PC. Weird though. Is my like voice audio okay though? Like is the balancing, is it okay right now? Because I've just kind of scuffed it, you know, like I've added the system volume by itself, and I'm using my source that I usually use just for captions, for actual speaking. It's weird. Can check if the process is still running under Task Manager, as in the Go XLR, because Broadcast Streamx wouldn't be its own. It wouldn't be its own. Would it be its own thing? Well, Go XLR is running. That one is running fine. The software is still running. It's just that the source isn't there. Let me just a second. Let me see if I'm an idiot or not. And I'm not sure if like my alerts are gonna work or whatever. We'll see. You'd kill any related process and start again. Yeah. Yours stopped working a while ago? Oh shit. I'm using a plugin for OBS. God, if only I remembered what that was though. Cloud closed captions. Let me see if it'll like, if I can get it linked. No worries, Jet. Have good working. It's a plugin. If you search for OBS plugin captions, then it's a plugin for OBS. All right, let's just start playing the game, and I'm not going to restart my stream or anything. I'm just going to hope that things go okay like this. My audio is very much not what it normally is supposed to be, but we'll make it work. Cloud something happens. Maybe. Sefaku! Thank you so much for popping in and resubbing with your Prime. That's so kind of you. That's so kind of you to think of that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you like your 3-month sub badge. Okay, we were in the bookstore. Right, that's where we were. And I was about to open this curtain because this lady has like a cursed bookshop. And she did not want me to go check back here, but we've convinced her that I'm a paranormal investigator come to save her from the weird curse bullshit that's going on. So now she's going to be okay with us opening this curtain.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like
Let me know how the volume is.
From the curtains.
Strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains. Pull the curtains open.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Well, that's pleasant. Jet! What? Jet, thank you so much for choosing to subscribe for the very first time. That's really, really kind of you. I really appreciate that, Jet. Thank you so much. That makes me really happy. Thank you. I hope you enjoy being subscribed. Okay, scary little Seminese wards. Right, Seminese was like a culture that the culture that she had derived a lot of her like words and spiritual little thingies from. A small terrified O escapes from Plaisance as she tries her best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Okay, in we go. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. What? No sane person would ever put their head into such a machine. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Okay, you need to be less fragile.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Unlock the door with the key. Yeah, let's unlock the door with the key. Should I knock on the door first? Yeah.
Only an echo. No one is there.
His masculinity snaps like a twig in the wind. I know, right?
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily
Did we
silent.
have that key
The
from
door
somewhere?
slides slightly
Oh, she
open,
gave it to us,
letting
right?
a draft of cold air into the room.
Okay.
You feel the tiny hairs on the back of your neck rise up.
Dun,
As if
dun,
someone's
dun.
standing right behind
We got the shivers. Ironically, your masculinity becomes fragile the sturdier your body is. Yeah. That's just physics, you know? Like, the strength of your body and the strength of your masculinity are opposites.
An uneasy
They're like
knot
balanced on a
forms in the pit
scale.
of your stomach.
What is this feeling? So sudden and new. I felt the moment I laid eyes on you. Sorry, that's a Wicked song. Uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach. Touch the back of your neck. What is this feeling?
Outside, the wind howls in from across the bay.
Is it fear?
The building at Rue de Saint-Ghislain stands like a matchbox on its side, with men inside, like little wooden sticks, ready to catch fire.
I'm raising the volume just a tad for you all because I feel like the voice acting is so important in this that let me know if it's too loud, but I thought it looked like it was a little low.
A panicking woman squeezes the pendant around her neck until it leaves a mark inside her palm. A man, a few meters away, stands frozen with a key in his hand. Somewhere inside, a spider is spinning its web.
We can let's just go. It's fine. Open the door and enter. I'm not gonna make him go first. I'm the one who did this. Come on, let's take some responsibility. All right, good, Vustex. I thought so too, from what I saw. Are we not getting captions anymore? I think we're not. Are all of my audio devices just slowly gonna die? Oh, he has something to say.
What is this place?
It looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages.
He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Visa, I don't think it's the captions program's fault in this case. It's probably my audio. Oh, now it's working again. Never mind. It's probably just my audio situation, which is shit today. Oh right, we need to take
An
my
eerie
flashlight
feeling
out.
rises in your chest.
Let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house. Nothing mysterious
Sounds
here. Let's do it. So we need to take out my flashlight. We have a flashlight somewhere. Item. I know we have a flashlight somewhere. What the frick? Where's my flashlight? What? Huh? You saw it? Am I super blind? Oh, what? Is this a broken icon? Okay. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Punch bag? Is punch bag really the correct term for it, though? What is that? Shot put ball. Pizza's ready. Ooh, what kind of pizza? What are the toppings? The poster says Sitius Fortis. The rest is worn off. Hello, crazy. Am I gonna try lifting it? Because that's
A
stupid.
barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
Xena, why do you ask? Zero has been he got some wood out of the shed and actually lit the stove today because electricity in northern Norway is 10 times more expensive than normal right now, and it's going down, but for some fucking reason it's wildly expensive right now, and I don't know why, but I am a little bit terrified to see our electricity bill this month. So we're switching to wood burning wood instead of electrical heat, or at least, you know, not entirely, but we're gonna be using wood burning. We haven't actually used the stove in this place yet, but it's working fine. Specifically not a reason including bullying you, but no, it's warm enough in my room now. Don't worry. There's also a Kensu, but the tripod is upstairs from yesterday. Fuck. I can go get it if anyone wants cat cam though. I'll just have to run upstairs real quick. Okie dokie. Let us stand. Modern problems require the oldest solution in this case. Yeah, basically. It's really common here to use wood burning stoves for heating. It's quite common in Norway in general. It's not the best for the environment. But it's very, very common. I'm standing, Zeno. I hope you're happy. Cheese pizza! Enjoy. Enjoy, G. A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them.
Should I lift them, chat?
There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safe
No,
hazard.
let's not do it. Legendary. I have 42% chance of succeeding. I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm not gonna do it. Look, Kim, it's a trap. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of a bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Yeah, but still. Okay, let's leave. I could have been a dumbass and picked those up. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Most things seem to look unsafe in this place. I'm getting the sense that I should not use this to work out. I get to hang out here in your stream. Of course I'm happy. Zeno, what the fuck? Coming in here being all wholesome when I'm being silly. Always blocked by old window panes and debris. Okay. Okay. This is the proper, like, little side adventure. Hey, Yog. Hello there. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. What is a demijohn? I don't know what that is. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. The least dangerous kind of animals, and yet somehow the most scary. You're always wholesome, he says directly after a comment about bullying me being a bonus. Airship rotors covered in spiderwebs. They remind you of blades. Oh, mannequins! Even better. This gets less and less creepy. There's taxidermy. There's mannequins. Beautiful. A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow color. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth bitten. There's something here. What is this drawer? Money! That's a lot of money! Oh my gosh! I got 3.12 and I had, and now I have a total of 5. I got way more than I had. Let's not go here yet. I want to finish exploring this room. Demijohn is the son of a John. So not as godly as a regular toilet, more grounded and vulnerable. I think I would prefer my toilets to not be too godly, you know? Demi-godly is
An
reasonable.
old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspect the drawings.
These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic.
What? Candle welkins? Okay.
Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin, and even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin.
No.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Examine the welkin. This is important.
It's Vara Hamira.
Vara
a high
Harima.
welkin,
Hamira.
His face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says all non-Welkin races will be purged.
There's a lot of racism in this game.
The Haldor, the Twarg,
That's a
the
thematic
humans,
racism.
and even headless men, all of them purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the High
What?
Welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures.
One of them is a Welkin supremacist. Who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Why would anyone spend so much time on this?
Some people really like building a world, I think. Even if it's just for a game.
Well, this has been educational. Let's move on from the Welkins.
Just look at those
Let's
details.
not be super
So
weird.
much effort.
Let's not be super weird.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog. Or
Like
morphine,
eggnog.
a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario. A desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe."
Okay. Inspect the schedule.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
This is a massive space for her to have, like, just sitting here unused, full of crap, you know? Like, she's believed this place to be cursed since she got it. So she has this giant building. And most of it is just not used. It's just sitting there. Wow.
Minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Inspect the
The
notes.
handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Is it really picking up the game? Just a second.
Outside,
Oh,
the
I know
cold
why.
wind wraps the building in its bosom. Snowflakes in the wind. An old woman passes what the locals call the
It's
doomed
because I had the
commercial
speakers on
area.
still. I didn't realize.
She tries hard not to look at the bookstore windows. It's unwise.
Okay. It's unwise to look in the bookstore windows. All right. I mean, I don't feel like I'm the wiser, but okay.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red marker, the mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient.
I can't say that I know what alabaster skin means, but it's often used as a description.
The whole thing resembles
Extremely
Kazan
pale
mosaic
skin?
tiles. Very pesantic.
Hold on. How do I know what Kedron mosaic tiles are supposed to look
History
at?
classes, students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
Okay. What am I
Radio
looking at?
frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9. Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic.
Skin tone is basically very white skin with hues of porcelain and ivory. Oh, okay. That's what I thought. It was really pale. Probably earned a ton of money renting all this space out. I know, right?
Unclear. It
Radio
looks
frequencies
like
for
a
what?
cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
So we're dealing with something medical
I
here?
think so. The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, this one can listen in on any station it wants. Looks like a surveillance program.
Yeah, it's just like hackers or something. Wait, who's the Game Master? What?
Someone very important. The leader of a massive on-air game built by these people. A conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through the Game Master's frequency. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like.
Okay.
There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
So this is
My God.
bigger.
It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became.
Why do you say that, Lieutenant?
The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
He nods at the calendar on the chalkboard, wiping his marker-stained fingers clean. What else? Squint at the lines.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
No, you're fine, Zena. It doesn't scream health to me. I imagine that, like, in the past, it was considered, you know, the most beautiful to be super duper pale, you know? Like, that was a thing. So it was probably considered health. Scribbled across the notebook. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Oh no, I didn't want to, like, leave this area. Okie dokie, Vustex. See you in 10 minutes. I didn't want to go to a loading screen. Can we not? Can we go back? Undo, undo. It would be nice if the game had an indication that it was going to go into a loading screen, or if, so like I don't just accidentally do it. Is it this way? Wind howls in from the coal chute above. Oh, it's a bear. Bear refrigerator?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in
This is
frost,
super
and
weird.
The bear's eyes are glowing red. This ice bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
What is this thing? It looks like a giant ice
The
bear.
lieutenant doesn't answer. His eyes are glued to the animal. A sharp slice of light shines out from its mysterious...
Let's just back off for now and finish exploring the rest of the room first. Yeah, let's not be hasty. An ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. There's a lot of random shit here. The flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. Aha! Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark
I have a
to see in.
flashlight. Look around the secret room.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Look, there's a hole in the wall. Shine light on the hidden compartment.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Yes, I do. Let's do it.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness.
Oh, take a
and
look, aka
spiderwebs.
stick my hand
Rummaging
in there.
around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim.
Are these any good?
Inspect the rifles.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action
Oh, am I
model
gonna have a
with
rifle
fine
now?
wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
This one looks nice. Take the rifle.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Okay. What does this mean, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
Yeah. We done good. We made Kim happy. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. There's a lot of guns in this room. Like, a lot. Walking hard. This is another ice cream machine. Frozen ice cream maker. That's still running.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads off into the darkness, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Hi there, Ringtail. I'm finding it really interesting so far. My one thing is that I'm ending up reading and inspecting like everything I encounter. So I don't know how it's gonna go because I feel like the game, there's a little bit of like a time mechanic, you know, so every time you talk to someone, the time moves. So I'm wasting a lot of time. The voice acting is incredible, yeah. And it's really, really interesting the way that it narrates the inner voices and the characters' thoughts and stuff. Is really, really cool. I really like it. Reading of everything can be a bit loathsome. Yeah, it's a little bit, like, it's a lot, but it's interesting. But it's also like, it's a lot, but I also don't want to miss anything. So I'm like, why not use the ice cream makers and sell books and ice cream? I know, right? If you can sell ice cream, why wouldn't you?
Rip the red one out. Look how giant and red and inviting it is.
Let's just leave for now. We don't need to do anything yet. Intercom wires running into a breaker box. I found an insane mesh tank top. Let's see. What does this give me? It gives me drama. What does the one that I'm wearing right now give me? Physical instruments. I think we'll skip it. Okay, so shot put ball. A ball used for playing shot put, a favorite pastime of elderly gentlemen. Oh shit! We can give them back! You should hold on to this and make good use of it. To sell such beautiful old school sports equipment would be a sin. I threw away some old dude's shot put thing because I wanted to like show off how good I am at like sports stuff because my brain is dumb. And they got really mad at me because I threw it into the water and they were like, why would you throw our shot put ball away? Give us one back. So now I found one and I can do that quest. I'm not a bad person, Visa. Don't judge me. Broken Bell Maygrave from ages past. It's a 4-shot bolt-action military rifle with a wooden frame. All right, what do we have here? Oh my god, a lot. We have so many quests. We have to find my other shoe, find smokes and smoke them. Sufficiently find a sad song so we can sing karaoke. And this is like the main thing. We need to inspect the victim's body. But when I try to approach it, I almost throw up. So my character is like, yeah. And there's some kids laughing at me. So I was like, I don't want to throw up in front of the mean kids. Who made the call reporting the crime? Right, we're trying to just figure out who made the call reporting the murder. We need to pay for the damages, and we tried asking the station for funds, but they didn't want to give it to us. We'll get to ask questions after 10 p.m. Call your station's Lazarus. Sort out your health issues. You can use his motor carriage to make the call, although you don't feel hopeful. I mean, we'll make that call, I guess. I have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain the world to you in greater detail. Perhaps try a rich people. Oh, okay. We need to find a rich person. There's a locked trash container behind the whirling... Oh, yeah. We need to ask for the key. I don't want to use the pry bar for that. I want to ask the key for the key. Unclear how you should go about finding a tiny piece of plastic. Oh, right, my badge. I lost my badge. And I lost my gun. Oh, and I could also ask the local pawn shop. I think I was there and I didn't have the option to ask, but I guess we'll see. Then on Wednesday morning, we can open the water lock thing. That was a thing. That was a whole thing. I don't know. We'll find out later. There was a pissing match between the two precincts. Ask him about this after the initial inspection. Replace lost bull. That's the one that we just found. So we're going to fix that. Investigate doomed commercial area. Oh, right. That's what we're doing right now. We're investigating this place. Okay. We've done 3 things. We've done 3 things. We have a lot left. Shit. You couldn't find the sad song on your playthrough? Yeah. I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff, I bet. That looks like it's probably gonna be... That's probably gonna be, like, progress over there. Let's go back a bit and open that bear.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its... This ice bear the bear looks oddly realistic.
Crack open the door.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Yes, it is, indeed.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster.
Let's not make fun of him for being cautious. Look inside the refrigerator.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City.
I'll try not to judge you for bullying an elderly person. Okay, listen.
The fridge is huge.
I've noticed that the fridge is huge, okay? I can see with my eyeballs. I went intelligence and physical. Did I? It's been too long since I played this. I think I went... Yeah, I guess I went with something else at first. And then I died immediately. I just had a heart attack in like the first 3 choices I made, which was dumb. And then I made a different choice. So I went slightly higher physical strength. And I think I went, instead of like high psychological or mental strength, I went intelligence instead. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm finding it, but I think it's, you know, it's okay so far. I feel like it's balanced enough so far. Let's take the note from the door.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the
Damn
door.
right. Magnets. God damn it. We need those. Examine one of the ice cream wrappers in there.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Be careful about talking about the choices you made, Ringtail, because I don't want to get any spoilers for what I can do in the game. What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good
Please
question.
explain.
It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So you tried to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice.
It's not cute. It's not a cute bear.
What is even worse,
It's a terrifying
the bear
bear.
is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing
So we'll fix
must
that
be
for them.
catastrophic.
So maybe that's why they keep failing, because their money is getting sucked away with electricity costs. That's okay, Ringtail. It's easy to talk about things without realizing that it might be a bit spoilery for a new player. So not a problem. Wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Yeah. This seems to be a theme here. A lot of collapsed stuff.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
What is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building.
I definitely had a
It's
more
connected to the chimney.
dark idea about what that was. He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire.
Look
Only
inside the
dead
furnace.
rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
the lieutenant asks when he sees you climb halfway inside the furnace. I hear the murderer. No, I'm not sure, Kim. Let's not make assumptions. But I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
Oh, thank you, Zeno. Thank you. I will. I didn't. I've never seen a furnace in a game that wasn't used in a crime. It's literally a crime game. You always went for childish options. That seems like a really fun way to play it. People were talking last time I streamed it about how it has so much replayability because you can make so many choices and you can make such stupid choices and such crazy choices. It's really interesting. I like that. But right now I'm kind of doing the best I can. And I'm trying to like achieve things. And I think I like playing that way for the first playthrough, and then eventually maybe I'll play like a really stupid playthrough. Like one where I focus on physical instrument or like role play, something silly. Hello? Why is there a... I just want to succeed at things, so when I see high chance of succeeding, I'm like, yes! I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna be smart and not do that. Smear your hands with coal. Maybe that'll be useful later somehow. Maybe I shouldn't spoil myself on this. Yeah, maybe. If this is looking interesting to you, I think you might very well like it. It's a game that pretty much everyone that I've talked to about it is all like, it's so good. I love it so much. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go back. What is this? Money! And magnesium! Magnesium heals my mental health. I wish it worked that way in real life. Just like take magnesium, feel better. Let's go back. Thanks, Visa. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you enjoy the game when you end up playing it. I hate it when I'm such a good influence that all my viewers are just like, bye, I'm leaving because I want to play this myself. God. Ugh. I'm just too good at influencing. What can I say? I'll try, but oh my god, I thought that was a vampire following me for some reason. But it was just Kim. Kim is not a vampire. Kim is nice. I wanted to go to this door over here that I left. Whoa, hello. Oh, money! This place is loaded. This place is so much cash. Skis with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Production schedule. 50% off on Steam for the next 2 days. Nice. I definitely recommend getting the fully voice act, the final cut, which is the one I'm playing. It's the remaster that has it has nearly full voice acting. Obviously not entirely. That's the only version there is. Okay. Did they just update the old one? Hello, Vustex. Welcome back. Production schedule filament memory. The cube-like crisscross of filaments feels oddly fragile in your hand, its intricate structure covered in dust. Silver tape on the side reads production schedule. Note: this filament contains information that can be read using a radio computer. Let's do that at some point, if we find a radio computer. Okay. So have I, like, been around down here? Oh yeah, I was. Was I here? This is where I came from. This is where I came from, and then this was blocked off. I'm trying to interact with stuff as I go here. Wait. Oh! I can go upstairs! I wonder if I'm gonna find the people talking upstairs. No. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Can I take the shoes? I need shoes. Does someone live here? I want the shoes. I only have one shoe on. No.
An iron safety curtain curves.
Okay, I thought I was going to open it automatically. And I was like, no, I don't want to.
Like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Yes, totally.
This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably
Hey,
came
I
from
figured
here.
that out too. Let's leave for now. Let's not do that yet. Item gained. Postcard La Delta C. Whoops. Wrong button. Sunlight has made this postcard almost completely sepia-toned. Sepia-toned? Midtown traffic passes. Overhead, the ghosts of skyscrapers disappear into a beige midday mist. Vapor rising from the delta on which the district was built. This postcard is prepaid. So we could use this to send something, maybe. If we want to. I don't know. I don't really want to knock on that yet. I kind of want to go downstairs again. I know. Lost a loading screen. It's fine. Logic. When I figure it out all by myself, I don't need the game to be logical for me. I can be logical myself. Red checks can only be tried only once. Failed white checks can be retried by increasing the relevant skill. Yes. Being logical is for nerds. That is accurate. Yeah, that's true. Usually a skill associated with that type of person, yes. Okay. I wonder if we should just unplug the fridge. Or if we should wait and make that choice later. Well, I am a nerd. Most of us are, I would say. What is this? Right, that was just...
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box.
Let's not make that choice yet. I mean, I want to unplug it so they don't have to pay. Oh, hello. No Safed. No Safed. I almost missed that. I guess we'll go here? Or what's over here? Oh, hello. Hello, there's stuff. Cellar window. People's feet shuffling by on the street. Okay. Looks like a dead end. I'm a nerd. We can't all be nerds. Alright, are we leaving? Are we going out like the door outside? I guess we'll find out. Pick dialogue options that begin with hold on or wait to gain additional information before the conversation moves on. Okay, that is good to know. No, Ooh, we are outside. Oh, we're here.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. East Delta Commerce
Oh my god.
Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area.
Should I just go through them all? Main hall, building A.
An off-key melody starts playing after you ring the doorbell. Then a woman picks up the receiver.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games.
Ah!
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
This sounds to me. I'm investigating the doomed commercial area, just like we discussed.
Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I thought you were...
There's a spot of static that overrides her words.
But the doorbell is broken, and the bookstore shouldn't even be on the list anymore. So I can't help you. Please don't call here again. Thanks.
Okay.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead.
I wonder if I should talk to everyone. Maybe I'll talk to everyone.
You ring the doorbell.
But no one answers.
No one answers.
Dun dun dun.
What an ominous name for a hair salon. Doesn't bode well for anyone's hair.
Thank you for the follow. Hello there. Andro Orlando Hair SCA. That's a terrible name for a hair
Just
salon.
seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. Its very existence is a threat to your masculinity.
My poor
To say
masculinity is
nothing
very
of your
fragile.
hair.
Artemiteps. Hi, Jagger. Hello, how are you doing? How are things? It's been a while. Artemiteps boxing for young athletes in gym.
All you hear is static, but no one answers the call.
Let's maybe not ring every single one. I think I'm gonna stop for now. What's happening? Leave. I'm doing well, Jaeger. How are you? Let's go back in. And then figure something out. Things are good for me these days. Da, 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 dum. I know that Revachol is pronounced Revachol. Or Ranye. Classier. Okay. So I'm thinking we'll pull out the red cable. What? There we go. Jeez.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Let's unplug the black one.
Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
I did it because it was wasting energy. I don't know why I did it because it's wasting energy. You're eating chocolate? Nice. What kind of chocolate is it? I don't know why I unplugged. I do things without any reason.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Unplug the giant red
electric
cable.
distribution board now has one cable missing. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
I guess we'll plug in the black cable again? That's not really helpful, is it? Just plain chocolate. Lovely. Let's not plug it in again. I don't see why. If it's sitting there just wasting energy for no reason. Why is he all like, why did you unplug it, you weirdo? Listen up, Kim. Why shouldn't I unplug it?
The bear's eyes are dead and empty.
Yes, because we made it not be turned on anymore. Alright, let's go and knock on the door up there. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power like police officers. Okay. I mean, I do say weird things, but often I say it to Kim, who is also a police officer, so I don't think that my position of power really helps. We made it not be turned on anymore, just like last night. Alright, let's knock on this, I guess.
As before, an iron safety curtain curves before. This is directly above the
Knock
central
on it.
furnace
Let's
in the
go.
cell. What an
Hi
odd
there,
thing to
River.
do. Nothing happens.
Knock on it harder.
Still nothing. No one's home.
Knock even harder.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
Ow.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there. Maybe we can try yelling into...
We don't need to wake them up. They were talking like 2 seconds ago, though. Hi. River, how are you doing? Welcome in. God, we have to go through so many loading screens. And I took damage. I'm worried. Suddenly I'm gonna encounter something that does 3 damage immediately and I'm just gonna die. That's okay. If we die, we die, you know? I mean, I've already died once in this game, right? So... what is one more or less death, right?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Yell hello into the furnace.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
Hello, are you there? Speak to me.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the 2nd floor. I'll open it.
Okay, we'll
you hear
do.
a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
It's working? Nice. I hope your workday is going well.
After you, officer.
You haven't played this yet? It's really cool so far. I like it a lot. It's really unique. I've never played a game like it. I mean, it's kind of a point and click, which I haven't played a ton of point and click kind of games before, but it's very unique in the way it does it as well. Like, a lot of internal voices. Like, you get so many interesting thoughts that your character has, and it's really interesting. I'm very intrigued by it so far. I have almost 10 monies. I'm so wealthy. This place has been a treasure trove. I went in with like 2 money. Oh, hello. I heard voices, which means 2 people, right?
Hello. I'm Nia.
Novelty dice maker. A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald light shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you.
Oh,
I've been listening to my
headphones.
Milius.
She taps on her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Hold on, what do you mean by Milius?
Yes, a Milius is like a call-in station. You need a 2-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
Oh, I could have rang for her if I had gone through like every single one of the things.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
I knocked on your window? I didn't knock on your window. You must have been confused with someone else. I haven't knocked on your window.
Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind?
Why are you asking me about dice?
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
Not
As
really.
she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
I was looking for something else. Answers. No. Maybe. I'm not really sure why I'm here, honestly.
How strange. Well, if you're interested, my rate is 10 real per set.
I
Unless
almost
you
have
want
that.
Something really unusual.
I don't want dice, though.
Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
The walls around her are covered with rows of precious stones and minerals. The review you read said it was really good. Everyone I've talked to before I played it was super duper positive about it. So I've heard good things for a long time.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shells like stalagmites. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide. Ask what you need.
What do you know about the man who was lynched behind the whirling in rags?
Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Do you mean Kuno? Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people. But I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
What do you mean by the daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
Sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
And you never took your eyes off the work to look out of the window?
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
That is true. Can confirm.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
I see. Thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
Where are we anyway? What is this place?
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's
A
strange. I
chimney?
know.
We're inside the chimney? She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there. Although this game has D&D vibes. It's really cool, yeah.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Creative.
The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceiling fading into the shadows above. How did you become a dice maker?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
Do you like role-playing games yourself?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Doesn't sound like a safe, healthy place to work. I mean, as long as you've, like, aired it out properly, right? And you, like, there's a big window. And it's clean. You've gotten all the soot out, then it should be okay, I imagine. If it's ventilated.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
Do you know what happened to the other tenants? Everyone else is gone.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Oh no. That's so many. I kind of want to ask about the crazy stuff that had been going on. But I want to also ask about everything. There was obviously an ice cream shop here. What's up with the broken windows?
Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have guessed?
That's the surveillance stuff I found, isn't it?
What's a snuff milia? Trust me, you don't want to know.
So, like, a porn radio station?
And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own.
I'm just gonna straight up ask her. Cool, very cool about the debris. What's a snuff milia?
It's a Sub Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders.
Oh, that's
with
not
real
porn.
Victims. Some people pay good money to get off
Definitely
on
thought it was porn. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. You miss playing D&D. D&D is fun times. Hello, Julia. Hello there. How are you today?
Nothing changes.
It is really
in her
nice to see
tone
you.
as she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world. What does she mean to get off on it?
Don't worry, the ICP
I
has a
think you
separate
can figure
division
that
deals
out, can't
exclusively
you?
with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Okay.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators.
Then she lets the thought go. God, I need to talk about all of these things. I found the building's intercom, but it's not working.
Oh, right. I hope you didn't try to ring me. I think none of those doorbells work, including mine. I'm still in the middle of connecting the wires. Sorry about the confusion.
So you're telling me that you have a doorbell there. Which one?
The one with an empty name card. It's the last one in the list. As I said, it's quite useless right now. It doesn't work yet.
You had a weekend trip in Portland? Oh, nice. What did you do in Portland?
Sure, I'm listening.
I found creepy mannequins.
There used to be a fashion atelier here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years, until the insect rights activists came.
I didn't know insects had any rights or activists.
Yeah, the atelier didn't know it either. They produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently,
Is chitin how you pronounce that? I never knew how to pronounce that. I've always only read it.
Wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket.
That sounds so nice, Julia. Oh my
And,
goodness.
naturally, all the most
I am jelly.
fashionable
I want to do something like
pacemakers
that.
refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection.
I'm glad that someone took care of the little guys. I'm glad that someone took care of the little guys. I'm not gonna assume they don't have feelings. I don't know anything.
Really? Anyway.
She looks at the windowsill where a dead fly is lying on its back, legs curled up in a bow tie. Is that just a descriptive term? It's not actually a bow tie. It is how you pronounce it? Cool. I have never really... I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced before. There used to be a hair salon here, right?
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
Genderless. Ooh, stuff of nightmares. First time you felt like Thanksgiving was my Thanksgiving. That's wonderful. I'm so glad you had a nice time. Excuse me while I chuck half my glass of water.
You wouldn't like it either. The others would laugh at you.
They would laugh at
A
me.
bit of experimenting every now and then.
Yeah. What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? The customers should have been more open-minded.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet.
So many people pronounce it chitin, though. That's how I pronounced it in my head. But I've never tried to say it out loud, so I never really considered it very much, you know? Like, you know, you just, like, say things in your mind when you read stuff without necessarily knowing for sure how you would pronounce it if you actually said it out loud. But I think chitin is, like, how I read it. What happened to the gym?
It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club. A community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime.
Maybe that's what Kuno needs, a community-centric boxing club.
Kuno? Who's Kuno?
He's a little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies.
Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard.
She looks out of the window. It's oddly quiet there at the moment.
I think it would take more than a gym to help that kid.
And who was Artemitep?
Kind man, from Zemsk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start the gym, as his way of giving back.
That's nice. Hello, Lenzo. Hello there. The voice acting is really good. They made this was This is the remake of the game. It originally didn't have nearly as much voice acting, but they added a bunch of voice acting in this version. And it's very good. How did that community project work out?
It didn't.
Free update, right?
If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
Is that why why it had sand falling out of it?
You should have known it.
You should have known
It's
it.
not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually,
I don't
the
know.
coalition took away
Maybe some people
funding
would.
and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since.
Did someone here make stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying around.
You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs.
She's very real.
But what drugs exactly?
I need to know what no, let it pass.
Anything else?
We don't need to know more about the drugs. Stop at electrochemistry. What's with the rotor blades and skis?
They were made by a company called Slipstream.
I read. They all have
After they
Slipstream on it.
pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money.
She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile. I think she enjoys this drama.
Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashtkor or wherever he is.
Interesting. What do those transmissions
The
say?
usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Her smile widens before she sees the lieutenant's face behind you.
Men like that are a curse.
The lieutenant is stern.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
They were just props. Why return them?
Yeah. There was a terrifying taxidermied bear in the cellar.
Oh boy, the fabled Revershow ICT. You're in for a treat here.
She smiles and leans closer, hands on her knees, like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story.
The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
All right, what about the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood
Oh,
and
God.
paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
Gross. I've been good today, Lenzo. How have you been? Are you feeling any better?
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
She leans back, disapproving.
Fritta does the same thing.
What did they expect? 20 cents per hour is dog's pay. I'm surprised they still showed up at work at all.
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand. And they already had the bear.
She closes her eyes as if remembering something painful. What about the bear?
The bear.
She repeats, pressing thumbs into her temples, like trying to suppress a headache. It didn't work out?
Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. Eventually,
Whoopsie.
Ravishell Ice City lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
The bear was scary. Every time I saw the bear, I felt scared, like it could become alive any moment now.
The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherion.
Megatherion.
Sounds cool.
Does it sound cool?
Scary, but cool.
What's a vision beast?
It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
A wise and noble beast.
Why is it noble
guiding you
beast?
towards the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
I don't have a comment on drugs.
Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad finishing the story. Some dust beams swirl in the afternoon air. Her eyes follow it idly.
Outside it's light. Light scatters from the low-hanging cloud cover. There's always the threat of snow.
I hope so too, Lenzo. Fingers crossed that you'll feel much better tomorrow.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time.
Clearly. I have more questions about the intercom.
I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work, but sure. What do you want to know?
Never mind. I don't have more
Sure,
questions.
I'm listening.
Actually, I had other questions.
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else?
I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
How do you explain what happened to all those companies then?
It's just capitalism. We only hear about tales of success, so it's often surprising to realize how many ventures actually fail.
Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that the place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Hi, Jube. Hello. Got a yogurt here, just waiting for it to warm up a little. Nice. Enjoy. I love that you just called G Zeno. Hey, Lenzo, remember when you made fun of me for always calling you Zeno and Zeno Lenzo? Remember that, Lenzo? We literally have like a Zeno or Lenzo. We have a Lenzo command. You have a fever. Okay, but my entire life is a fever. You know this. You've been confused for like 5 different community members. It's just because the community is one and you are at the center, Zeno. Bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going. The curse is just biding its time before it strikes again. I don't feel like that's my place. I don't know why the bookstore hasn't gone bankrupt yet. That's what I'm here to investigate, I guess.
Right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
The whirling is part of the doomed commercial area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project.
Whirling isn't doing well either, and the waitress just took off and customers have trouble paying bills.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there, scattered from knives to carving files to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies.
Well, you don't pay rent. That helps.
Isn't it?
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons. Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
Places thinks it's because you're the source of it. It's because you're competent and dedicated to your craft. The curse doesn't affect. The curse will get you, no doubt about it. I'll be the first to admit there are many inconsistencies in this so-called curse.
I was just about to ask, what do you think? Do you think the curse is real?
The jig is up. The she-demon knows we've uncovered her true
There's definitely a part of my personality that thinks so. Honestly, I'm still not sure. This world is a puzzling place.
Is it now? I've always thought it's a rather mundane and boring place with no supernatural surprises in sight. Well, if you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, let me know.
She turns back to her work.
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Okay, I'd like to order a die from you.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
Looking for something to help with my
I
work?
think I have just the right one for you.
She opens the top drawer of her work desk and takes something out. 2 polyhedrons, red and blue, are cradled in her palm.
You're a police officer, right? Here, catch. They're a gift from me.
I'm getting a gift?
A beautiful woman tossing you a gift. Whatever you do, don't overthink it.
I guess we'll try.
You overthink it. Your hands can't agree what
Whoops.
to do, and the 2 dice drop to the floor and scatter in opposite directions, like pearls
Oh,
from a
no!
broken string. The blue one disappears down the pit in the center of the room.
Ah, down the drain, like your career.
Jokes the dice
I
maker.
apologize, officer. That comment was unnecessary.
Pick up the red die.
That one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay. The other one was the inverse. They were a set, you see, but now the set is broken. It's a shame. They might have brought you luck. You definitely need luck in Martinez.
Okay, but what if I can find it?
Now, was there anything else?
Shivers, why hasn't her business failed? I have more questions about the
I'm
building.
listening.
No?
Good. I hope it clarified things a bit.
I'm kind of wondering
What else?
if I talk to her about, like, thinking about Plaisance thinking that she's the curse. Where was that? Was it here?
How did I be? Some of my friends were role players. Not especially.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
Where are we?
We're inside, but when I arrived,
Creative.
I mean, I guess I could try this and fail. More questions about the
I'm
building.
listening.
Nope, I don't remember how I
I
found
hope it
that
clarified things a bit.
talkingness. Let's just try
What else?
this. Good luck,
You
me.
feel nothing.
It totally
If
failed.
anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
No, I'm not gonna take off my clothes.
She has begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's sharp edge shining in the light
Let's
of the
leave.
desk.
It's fine. We're fine. We don't need to take off our clothes, person. I still don't know my name, do I? Candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. This tray is full of dice. Colorful polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. Okay, I think I've interacted with everything. Question is if I can get the dice that fell down. Maybe if we go down and look around, we'll find it. Oh, hello? What that?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped
Oh,
heart
look!
and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button.
I found a
piece of paper
thing!
still hangs from the printer.
I have like a thing that I can plug into this, maybe.
Radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Do you think I should turn it on?
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
Let's just turn it on, it's
The
fine.
machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print
Oh,
keys on the
sounds.
keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Insert the production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Press play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar
I should have hit print
magnetic
first.
driver.
Hi, Millie. Hello. How are you today?
Oh no. It was already glowing and now it's also making a sound. It's probably some alien CO-like technology. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
You played a bit more Majora's Mask after, and in the middle of making progress on the main story, you may have fallen down the rabbit hole of dealing with a banker NPC. Now you're almost out of time on the third day trying to rush to finish the main story part. Did you start? What were you doing in the main story? It's very streamer friendly. It really is. The original, like before they updated it to have full voice acting. I know that people were quite exhausted from reading all the dialogue. Because it's a lot of reading if you have to read all this yourself.
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean that glowing thing I put inside? No. Alright, thanks for the... no.
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
I don't know.
If you are unsure, could you please take a look?
How do I do that?
Open the hatch on the compartment. Don't touch the wires. A current is running through it, but the core is safe. There's a filament inside. I need to know what it's called.
It's called the production schedule.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
That sounds bad. A login attempt. Something a criminal would do. Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That sounds bad. I'm fine. Everything's fine. You're not a big fan of narration like this, but for stream is perfect. What do you not like about it? Is it like the pacing that is not fast enough for you?
Fortress accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment.
You can hear her flip through a catalog before she reads out with studious care.
Fortress accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games.
That's what the catalog
That's
says.
what the catalog says.
That's not bad.
And what's that? This interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
You hear her ask when the connection finally improves. What are you, a machine, or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
You prefer reading yourself? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I really like the voice acting. It's really, really good. But I can understand, like, that it, like, slows you down and that you can prefer your imagination sometimes. Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Okay.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do, Fortress Accident.
That's all for now.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
I mean, I guess I'll try pressing print, but...
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I figured. Remove the production schedule.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Press play again.
Nothing happens.
I figured. Narration part is what I don't necessarily need. Yeah, that's fair. I get you. Oh, he wants to talk to me?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Looks like an undercover counterintelligence program.
No, that's not it. I think
The lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
it looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games, only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
How are they planning to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game.
So it's the
As
internet.
long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
And this was a role-playing game?
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be
My
left
conceptualization brain is very excited. What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow, conclude.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
Let's give them more money. They were insane if they thought they could do this.
Yes, especially in here.
The lieutenant looks around the derelict room. The pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor in front of your feet.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Yeah, Zeno, let's do that. Oh, okay. I wonder if there's anything else I can do here. I think maybe I'm gonna go down and talk to Plaisance again. See what she has to say after I've been checking things out. Role-playing game we're known as in the same room. Many people are familiar with that, at least since last year. I don't know what you're talking about. Who would play a role-playing game without being in the same room? That doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sleepy today, which makes sense considering how early I woke up and how little I slept, come to think of it. Plaisance, I have investigated and I found nothing so far.
You're alive
Just so you
and
should
well.
know.
Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus.
Yes, yes. How?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
Honestly, a dump. Nothing to see there. Just heaps of garbage. Someone should let the sunshine in.
What else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Niha, and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
No, ma'am. I have felt her aura. She is not the one to blame for this curse.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
She looks perplexed.
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down. Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her.
Okay.
To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
No curse because there's too many inconsistencies. It's just capitalism. The source is in the taxidermist's shop. He became involved in the arts darker than taxidermy. I don't have an answer yet. There still leads to be followed, like that strange radio computer thing. There's another entity more malignant pulling the strings in Martinez. Perhaps in my travels, I will cross paths with it. Oh my god. Choices. Yeah, it's a little bit like D&D in that sense. You have there's the occasional skill check, but it's only 2d6 every time. Let's try to. Oh yeah, I forgot that I had the flashlight on. Whoopsie. But then it's just a lot of like role-playing choices like this. I don't have an answer yet. Can I say that? I mean, I know that my suggestion said not to do that. She says there is no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. Or just... There we go.
Too many inconsistencies? What kind of talk is that?
The woman scoffs at you with an audible snort.
Good luck persuading her. Some people can rationalize anything.
First, yeah. As she said, she's a novelty dice maker. Her business has been up and running for a long time now.
Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech that's been feeding the curse.
Red blotches appear on her
I
skin.
see that you've fallen for her manipulation, detective. The investigation is over.
Oh
I just
no.
hope that you haven't made anything worse by going
I
in
have
there.
done the wrong thing.
Thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books or be on your way.
Okay, bye.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now. There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
Oh yes, she's very charming.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we
Farewell
go
for now, book peddler. I want to go give the book, the shot put thing to the old men. I want to make someone happy for once, you know? Maybe I should put down my flashlight. Might be smart. I have no idea if there's like a limit on how long I can use the flashlight or something. Did you lose their ball? I kind of may have thrown it into the water. But I found another one. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. My physical side of me was all like, let's throw it into the water. Let's show how good we are at sports. 20-sided die is made of blood. Oh, right. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to go look for the other part. The fire department arriving on the scene. Got fucked. Shit fingers. Note. Look at the map tab in journal to see which white checks have opened. Okay. We'll look at that later. For now... What is that about Oranje? Are we in the Netherlands? Is that something from the Netherlands? I can level something up. I don't know what I want to level up though. There we go. Let's take that out. Ave Martinez. Handwritten note from the fridge. Interact.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of
I never
lined
actually
office
read
paper.
it. Oh my
The
gosh.
kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
The lieutenant leans closer to read the crumpled note over your shoulder.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note. It's fine.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
Off-site copy.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
But I didn't get the password. I wonder who wrote that note.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here.
Maybe they had to leave in a hurry.
That's a plausible hypothesis.
What's a filament memory?
It belongs inside a radio computer, storing its memory. It's like a tape. You listen to disco tapes, right?
Do you have an idea where the
It's like
frozen
one of
ice
your
cream
disco
maker could
tapes.
be?
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
Yeah.
Really? You don't have a single guess?
You mean Kuno, I know.
Oh, I'm sure that child would love to get his hands on a filament memory, even if he doesn't know what to do with it.
Put the note away. Okay. Let's go give the shot put ball to the old men, first of all. The color traditionally connected to the Dutch royal family. The countries in this world are vague similes to our countries, yeah. Oh, the men? I don't remember where I am. They're here, aren't they? Or they were. I guess it's possible that they could have left. Oh, they're there. Hi.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull.
I found you guys a new bull.
What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
I'm sorry.
Now. No need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like there's a bull kiosk here in Martinez.
I'm very sorry. It's the best I could find.
The best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to right your hooliganism.
I tried to
Consider it
right my
forgiven.
hooliganism. Is there anything you can tell me about this rifle? Hold out the antique firearm.
It's a Bell McGrave. 4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty.
In the
did you find
basement
her?
there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Okay, let's leave. Should I talk to him?
I have
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a...
Classier, which is the diminutive of the popular
struggle.
Dutch name Klaas. Oh, okay. It says that its pronunciation in this game is Classier and Oranje. I'm assuming that's not actually how they pronounce it in the Netherlands.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
What do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
It's pretty close? Okay.
No, officers, I'm sorry.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the gauche caviar in the Union. Someone must
Oh,
know
he will tell me something?
He means caviar socialists.
Ooh, rich people.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
Your Dutch is not great, so you're not an expert on the matter. Right. How do you know Everard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies.
What do you know about
Oh, the
history?
gymnasium, the one
You
that
never
closed.
witnessed
Hey, we
history.
were there.
Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Like the statue?
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debardeurs all know me.
In many ways.
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member.
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Okay.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and René's eyes.
Oh, did the stream freeze? Did the stream freeze? Okay. Just you.
He doesn't know anything. Because no one tells him anything.
Aww.
He's an outsider.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weathervane. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
It's back after reopening the tab. Twitch is weird sometimes. Probably just a little glitch. What are the little things you do for Everarts?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kinds of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everhart and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little penman exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in.
How can you write those newspaper pieces if you're not political?
Officer, I have a vivid imagination. And like I said, I have a way with words. That's enough. No need to sink into politics.
He just fluffs it up.
Okay.
Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch.
But you need to believe in something. Freedom, the people, Revachol, or even money.
I believe everyone has the right to think and do whatever they want. Even if it's nothing at all. I'm very adaptable.
Oh, mon Dieu.
He's very sick of his friend.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Looks delicious. Give me a sandwich.
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
The only one you have.
Okay, I'm not that hungry anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Ask you about the union again?
Sure, officer.
No.
No.
Not if there's
thank
nothing new. Okay. Okay. I want to go look for the blue thingy. The blue dice. That I dropped. Or that she dropped. And like G said, it wasn't very wise of her to throw it. You shouldn't throw things at random people that you don't know unless, you know that they'll catch it. It is not wise. Hidden disability, exactly. Never assume. I wonder what the heck happened with my audio. It's weird. It's very weird. I'm slouching so much that my hand is falling asleep. I think I'm like pinching blood vessels in my arm or something. Oopsie. Ah, now I have to stand up just because I complained. Unbelievable. Oh, after break time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but first I want to go look for the dice. We'll do that after the break. You said while slouching. Aren't we all slouching? How many people here are not slouching? You have stuff to say?
It's dark.
Oh.
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Fair point. Yes, totally obvious.
Right. Now let's get...
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight. After...
Yeah, okay. So things are inaccessible. I thought that maybe I would just not see anything, you know, like that I wouldn't interact with anything. Tools. Use it. Use flashlight. Smort. It would be great to find password, you know? Maybe if I had like higher perception or something, I would know. Your office chair doesn't allow you the luxury of slouching. Your home chair, on the other hand. Do you have a nice office chair and a bad home chair? Or like, is it just the style of chair and not like the quality? Had an observation on the password thing? Yeah, go for it. I'm quite sleepy. Bad work chair, good home chair. Okay. So the good chair allows you to slouch. Oh my gosh. Move, ya butt.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Turn the ice cream crank?
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
There was a dialogue option I didn't try. Was it trying passwords? Or try to crack open
You
the lid?
slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but if you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand.
Oh wow. Thanks,
Equip the
person.
pry bar by going to the Tools tab in your...
It was to try to get a password hint. That's true, yeah. I guess I was worried that trying too much would raise suspicion and be bad, you know? I think that was all I was thinking. But I will try that if this doesn't amount to anything.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer.
Pry bar is not strong
The ice around
enough.
it slowly melting.
What the heck? Am I gonna break my pry bar? Okay. I guess we don't try that then. Yeah, we could try the hints. Let's do that. Let's get a password hint. Password hint 12345. Thanks, Jupe. It's not this ice cream machine, right? Yeah. Why do we know that it was that particular ice cream machine? I don't know. It was still ice in the ice cream machine? I didn't expect that. I expected it to be like really old. I mean, I guess it's just using electricity to keep it cold and running indefinitely for years. I don't know. I'm picturing that all of this stuff has been going on for years and that no one has been down here for years. All right, let's try the password
Tiles
hint.
on the cube are still small, like a smooth draw. The filament slides. The speaker comes to life.
Good afternoon. Please repeat.
Yes.
Is this the production?
Try the
Good.
password.
Please repeat the password.
I'm bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol for repeater stations.
This is the police. Please open this thing.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for press accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I cannot.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to.
Now, can you please repeat the password? Received
Don't worry.
fortress accident. Is there anything else?
Oh no.
Thank you and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering.
Remove the
Casting
production schedule.
The filament slides out of it.
Leave. Yeah. Now we registered another attempt. Poop. I'm sure it doesn't matter. I feel like it's a situation of like... She says that and it sounds ominous, but it doesn't actually matter. Let's go down the other way. It's faster, I think, to go this way. It was worth a try. I feel like we might find something later to figure out the password. If not, you know, not a big deal. I guess maybe we should take a break. That'd be smart. I'm gonna sleep well tonight, I think. Because I took like not even a 20-minute nap. I was just like lying down for like 15 minutes or something before the stream and fell asleep because I was very sleepy. And I woke up so early and I didn't sleep super much. Let's see what this is first. What is that? Oh right, I never did look for the frickin' thing. Oh my god. I keep forgetting. Break good. Yes. We can check later if there's anything. But I imagine... Oh, wait. No, I have no idea where it might be. It would be... Oh, right. It would be next to the frickin' furnace. I'm sorry. I need to go check. I'm sorry. I need to go check next to the furnace. Before I forget, chat, don't let me forget to check for where the dice is. Because she sits inside the furnace, right? So the dice would be either in the furnace or near the furnace. Don't forget to check where the dice is. Thank you. You're very helpful. I just wish it wasn't so many loading screens. It cramps my style. At least I have my flashlight on now. See, I know what I'm doing. I want my good luck, you know? She said it might give me good luck. And I don't know, maybe it will. PC loads pretty instantly. Yeah, Switch is bound to be a little less powerful. I imagine that would make it a more pleasant experience. Hello, Jimmy. Thanks for the hydrate. How are you feeling today? Any better? May have talked to you on Discord, but when I start my stream, it feels like it's a new day, even if I've like asked you on Discord before how you were. I've been here most of the stream. You did you say hi in the beginning? Or have we just been lurking? I'm tired. I can't keep track of things. Where's the furnace? Oh, it's just not here at all. You didn't say it. No worries. Appreciate the lurk. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. We're gonna have to dig through the soot.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal. Now, maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid. Still, it's good to have this dirt on you. Real men wear coal for makeup.
That's bullshit.
A hollow ring goes through the furnace.
Ow.
Your toe hurts.
Let's use healing. Oh no. Oh no. Smearing my hands with coal didn't help. Where's the dice? Can I crawl inside? Took out today off, but will work tomorrow, I think. If you're feeling under the weather, you should take tomorrow off too.
Coal dust covers the furnace. It's dark and gray.
What are you doing?
I hear the murder.
Wait, really?
I just wanted
Maybe
to
it's
see the
coming from-
dice in there. Would it not be in there? I would assume it's in there because this was like right next to where she was. She's like up in here, right? Might take tomorrow depending on how I feel. Yeah, make sure to put yourself first, all right? Don't be like, I need to work.
A few bricks have fallen
For
off,
reasons.
revealing.
If you're still feeling sick. Alright. I guess we're not gonna find the dice. But I want it! I guess to have the dice, I need to actually catch it and not suck. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Alright. If you strain yourself when you're still feeling a bit sick, then it's only gonna make it worse, you know? I'm gonna have less than 14 work days in December. Wow. I hope it's nice to take some chill time, even if you're sick, you know? Get some time to rest your brain and play Majora's Mask. Mostly play Majora's Mask. 10. Less than 10. That's not a lot. I need to put away my... Wait, I have 2 skill points. What should I put my skill points in? What is Half-Light anyway? Oh, it's body take control. Keep your poker face, master machines. You only have 18 workdays left? Make under noses done with immense panache. Quickest to react. This was like my focus in the first one. And this is my focus in this one. Ready, aim and fire. I guess perception is always useful, right? Maybe logic? Perception and logic? Don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain. Honestly, there's a lot of physical checks. I have super high electrochemistry. It just... My electrochemical brain is wild. It goes very excited all the time. Very excited. Friendly reminder that I'm unsnoozed. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break soon. Keep your morale up. Understand creativity. Let's do reaction speed. I'm just upset about the dice, okay? What can I say? Electrochemistry wants sex and drugs all the time. Yeah, it's just... It's never ending. Anytime there's a mention of sex or drugs, my brain is just like, huh? It's silly. I didn't do it on purpose, it just happened. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a little break. Go get some tea and some more water and stuff. I will be back. I will be back in a few minutes. 5 to 7-ish, approximately, is what it usually takes. Hi, Kyle. Bye, Kyle. I'm leaving because you got here. I'm just kidding. I'm glad you're here. How are you doing, Kyle? How's your vacation? Bye. No, don't cry. I'm awful. Why do I say the worst things to the nicest people? Yeah, I'm gonna be back soon. I'm gonna leave you with some bop and BRB music, and I encourage you to also take a little break, take your medicine, get some water if you need. First day to truly be here. I hope you have a wonderful time. All right, my friends. See you in a few minutes. BRB. Hi, I'm back. Hello. Can we have a capture? That would be great. Capture. Can we have a capture of the game? Thanks. Thanks, OBS. Yeah, it might be an issue with the stream because I do have poor network connection detected going on my dashboard, and some it was my OBS thingy was red. I don't know, but now it's fine. Who knows? It's a day for technical difficulties. It's fine. It's fine. We all need those days sometimes. If everything works perfectly all the time, then where is the spice in life, you know? I haven't investigated this fence before.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza.
Oh, is this a new place? Oh shit. Why am I looking at this?
Cop habit. You look at everything.
That's true.
This isn't case related, you think.
What kind of vehicle drove through here?
Hard to say.
Are you standing? Right.
Having
Poop.
difficulty
I'll stand up.
concentrating thanks to your relentless hangover.
Oh no. I guess we'll try to reconstruct it.
Cop habit. You look at everything.
That was the wrong
this
choice.
Isn't case
I want to go
related,
to this one.
You think? No.
Failure.
These tracks are not interesting at all. Let the street sweeper just sweep them away.
But I want to succeed at my checks. Unbelievable.
Hard to cop habit.
I
This
am
isn't
accidentally
case
selecting
related.
all the wrong answers. Whoops. Is this a new place? I thought this was... Yeah, this is right outside. That's my shoe up there. This is right outside the thing. Yeah, I'm standing now, G. You're getting buffering on other channels? Okay, so maybe it's just Twitch being Twitch. This is fine. Okay, let's try prying into this. Logo of the municipality. Oh my gosh, pushing the wrong buttons. Red is the color of blood, and we need blood to be alive. This is important, so clearly red is a good thing. Yes. The issue is that when we see the red, it means the blood is not in the right place, okay? FYI. Am I still holding the Oh, I am. Oh, and I am also holding the flashlight. Let's take that off. Yep.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why is it so hard to use this pry bar? So annoying.
Hey, listen!
Are you stand butt? I am stand butt. Can I climb up here? His ladder's rickety but still climbable. For me, but not for me. Let's see if I can get in, like, over here. Cat cam is an option right now. Yeah.
Pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Yes, it is. I was gonna say, because I actually put my phone on the tripod and stuff. The tripod was upstairs earlier because we had it on the cast upstairs. But after the break, I fixed it. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Hi. So I think that sources are getting deleted in my OBS. And I don't know if it's something I'm accidentally doing somehow. I don't know how I would. But yeah. Oh yeah, no worries, Hive. I'll make it small. We're just having technical difficulties. Hi, Hive. How are you today? I don't know how that's happening. But I just was able to add my broadcast stream mix again. And my captions are now dead. I think they also got deleted. Maybe not. No, they might not have gotten deleted. Da 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 da. Nee, 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 nee. Mic is heard on stream. Save. Yeah, I might not get the captions in order. Oh, maybe they are in order. Never mind, they're in order. Hello. Everything is fine. We got it fixed. Hello. Let's have a cat petting session. Look at the belly. Look at the little belly. Cutie fluffy boy. He is very soft. Yes, he is. Uh, 5 hours into your playthrough, New Vegas hasn't crashed once. Awesome. Sounds like you maybe got the mods working then, huh? I didn't realize there were footprints here, by the way, in the game. I didn't see those before. Okay. What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails.
Oh.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant workers' bootstraps.
Noted.
Visual calculus. Get an exact count. Yes.
Maybe more
yes.
than 12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one. Oh, sorry. This is super weird. Super weird. We're back. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties,
3.
chat.
Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced.
It's probably an OBS thing. I don't know.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
OBS has a case of the Mondays. Adding Clippy is the only change tonight. Yeah, I was working on some other profiles. No, not profiles, scene collections. But, you know, who knows? Yes, I'm winning, Jet.
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it. And the tracks burn in the middle of it. In a strange, beautiful way.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200
So 8 people.
8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the
This is
sole,
very
however.
detailed.
The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many?
8. 400 million.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Or a kid?
I don't think there's a heavy one.
Dead man.
Stop! I request that quit its bullshit. I don't. Alrighty, Zeno. I don't know if you can hear me. Home. I might wrap up the stream a bit early. The news. Hi, glitch in the Twitch. Oh, hi. You can hear offering over for you. Oh, Twitch. Oh, Twitch. Gotta love technical difficulties. Hello, chat. Are you there? Can you confirm that you can hear me? It's a kitty. Look at the boy. Hi. Hello? You can hear just fine. Thank you, Fede. Thank you. Maybe some people are having trouble and others aren't. I'm not getting dropped frames on my end. But the connection is definitely unstable. So, you know. I'm probably going to call my stream pretty soon just because it's not fun to stream when there's so many technical difficulties, you know? And I'm pretty tired anyway. Kim is being smart and figuring out that it's 2 people. We're not going to stop immediately. We'll just end pretty soon, I think. What's my stream's number? Wait, what?
Is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over. We can assume that probably.
Yes.
What's your... Oh, since I'm calling it. I'm not telling you. You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you say?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the Odd Soul.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
No, we're probably not.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect.
This is some Sherlock Holmesing right here. Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I wonder if my visual calculus getting better from leveling it up is what made me see these prints.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his
That's
hanging,
very convenient.
1 day.
That's very convenient.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Yes.
Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
Is there going to be a twist just because it seems so clear? It's going to be like, no, that's definitely not what happened. Oh no! Stream unstable again? I think the stream is unstable again. I am assuming you're all getting a lot of buffering right now. Yes. Do for a bit until it stabilizes. Bitch, come back all day. I was singing a song and petting Kenshu. Kensu's messing with Twitch to get extra pets. Yes. Yes, yes. I've just been petting Kensu and singing a song the whole time. No idea how many of you actually were here for it. But is it stable again? Because it seems stable on my end. Well, for now. Obviously not stable. But, you know, working for now. Unstable. Where will the horses go? We have only cats. I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
Lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
30 seconds behind with the buffers? Oh no.
What else?
We've been through all of it. What's that? No. Oh no. It seems stable. For now. For now, it seems stable. Let's talk to the... Let's see if we can get something for my medical problems.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Please connect me to Station 41's Lazarus.
It will take just a moment, officer.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static.
Stable, Jude.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
Just a routine checkup.
Oh, it's you.
He's unpleasantly surprised. I couldn't reach up and grab a tie from a spinning fan without unbearable pain shooting through my arm.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack. Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile.
Wait, both? But that sounds bad. No, so what do I do?
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
Okay.
But speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well with
electrochemistry. Stop it.
Abstinence could have immediate positive effects on your health.
I've lost my memory, all of it.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised? Okay, anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new
Wow.
life now. Use it
He is not very compassionate towards me, is he?
It's hard to say if he doesn't believe you or doesn't care.
You know who I am?
Yes, there's no end to the misfortunes fate has seen fit to rain upon me.
But can't you tell me about myself as in who I am?
Who? You are? You lost your human visage a while back. Now let's get on with it. I've got more important things to do.
I think I've developed extreme photosensitivity.
That's because you're hung over. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
Yes.
That's the tiny vessels pulsating from high blood pressure, stupid officer. You might be sustaining permanent damage to your vision.
Are you an anything doctor? You're not a brain doctor, you're not an eye doctor.
Eye doctor.
What kind of doctor are you then?
The busy kind.
The busy kind.
Annoying for you. I've got more important things to do here.
Why are people so reluctant to tell him his own name? I don't know. I just said I forgot my entire life. Even if you hate a person, have enough compassion to tell them their name. I think I've had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of. But by God, does it burn in your chest.
Yes.
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part.
He doesn't give a shit, does he? Isn't there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board? You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
I see your point. Might as well just get back to work.
Do that. I need to go. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate.
Okay.
It looks like
that's pleasant.
a person, but it's hard to say because his eyes are...
Oh no, are we losing us again? No. Don't do it. Twitch. Don't do it.
It's not fucking cryoactylatte. It's super glue, Doc.
That's probably what it is.
Is super glue.
Oh, we're saying goodbye to Kenshu. I guess that's it for now. Well, we did a quest. Yay.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57, over and out.
Okay, I'm gonna pet cats. Nice try, Jube, but I'm actually gonna call my stream here, I think. Because of all the Twitch difficulties, and also I'm quite tired, so...
In the cabin, you see a set.
So it feels like a good time to stop. Refunded. Oh, Nemo! Hello there! 18 months! Oh my goodness. Nemo, thank you so much for the 1.5 year of subscribing. You are so kind. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Before I stop, really appreciate you being here and subscribing, Nemo. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Appreciate it. I need to drink water. Oh, right. I still don't hear this. I still don't hear the clips. Let me see if I can fix it. Zero gave me a suggestion. There, can you try another one now? Or the same one, whatever you want. You can do exclamation mark replay to replay the recent one. I need to drink water. Did you have double audio there? You shouldn't. Nope. Cool. Cool. I might let us like grab clips from any channel. This main menu screen is gorgeous. I think I might end the stream at this screen and just have Kensu there. I should just have a command that isn't necessarily connected to the team command, so we can just play any thing and we can have the team shout out separate. Let's see. It's a cool feature, isn't it? Isn't it, Demi? I quite like it. I just set it up today. Okay. How about we try exclamation mark SSO instead of Nook SO? Unfortunately, mods only, yeah. You can, if you do exclamation mark watch now, G, it'll play it though, without even needing to copy the link. It'll just play the recent one. Or it should. Maybe it only works if the clip was at the beginning of the sentence or something. That's less interesting. You can't just put no, we can't just let anyone put clips on my screen. Come on, Jimmy. Ow, fuck. It'd be so, oh my god, yeah. Why doesn't this work? Oh, I mean, replay. Why didn't that work? La, da, da. SSO. Let's try this. Oh, it might not work anymore. It might be because I changed something here. Let me grab a new link and fix it. La la. I think I just broke the thingy. There. Now it'll work, I think. Watch. No? Oh, there it is. It's playing this one way too often. Stop it. Play a different one. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Let's see. Why did it play that one twice in a row? Okay, I'm changing the settings again to make it not play the same one over and over again as much. Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna make this cool. It's gonna be cool eventually. Okay. What about now? Now you're cool. Work! Work, damn it! There we go. It worked. Heard and have gifted 300 subs in one channel. Ah! No, I didn't say it. No, I have! Ah! Oh, was the forbidden word half? Oh my gosh. That's cruel. That is very cruel.
Kenju. Kenju, baby.
All right. Let's find somebody to raid. Thank you everyone for being here. And I'm sorry that it was such a short stream with a lot of technical difficulties. But I appreciate you all sticking around. One last play clips. I don't mind. Go for it. I think we might have to raid Selena. She's playing Ocarina of Time for the first time.
I'm a head crab girl in a Half-Life 2 world. Life in bloody masses. It is super precious. You can shoot my face, and I can eat your head.
I am an artistic genius.
Delicious. Mind control.
Half-Life was good times.
I am your patrol.
I tried really hard there at the end. I'm just like,
Let's go eat brains. Ew, 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 ew. Eat your own. Guys, don't question it. I'm scared.
Thank you for being our clip DJ of the evening, G. I mean, we could have like that as a VIP thing. That I could let like Nookians do it as well. Alright. Let's see. We're definitely gonna raid Selena unless, you know, someone else is streaming something that I must raid. But I think Selena is like the main thing. She's doing a first playthrough of Ocarina of Time. It's her 5th day. And Selena is great. She's just top tier. So let's go and give her some love. Nookians would never abuse that. No, but they would abuse it in a fun way, unlike trolls in chat. And if you put it to like just subscribers, then people can literally just pay money to do it. Because usually subscribers will often be trusted community members, right? But then now and then they're not, and you're like, because sometimes people get gifted subs. Sometimes a random person might subscribe just so that they can spam clips. Non-subs! Thanks, Jupe. Thanks. Okay, let's go give Selena some love. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. I know it was a bit of a scuffed situation with a messy technical difficulties, but I had a nice time still, and I hope you did too. And I will be back on Thursday with some Dark Souls. So I will see you then. We didn't hit the cap for the swear jar this month. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so proud of myself. We're like 3 away. Y'all didn't realize that